This is today's love horoscope prediction for the Cancer sign. Those born between June 21 and July 22 are of this zodiac sign. We focus on feelings, but we also inform you about other aspects of your life that are important to you and the way you interact with others. At this time, Cancers are in a transition stage. You have already finished a phase of your lives, and now you have to find your way. Reflect calmly today and do not try to anticipate everything will flow. Do not worry. The way you are going, you are not going to find the solution to what worries you. You have to learn to chase your dreams. If not, you will not pretend that it is the dreams that come to you. Those of you who are waiting for that love that never comes to you, perhaps you should be a little more humble and not have so many pretensions of greatness, and that way more people would approach you with the intention of meeting you, and who says not of something else. On the other hand, some of you are just the opposite, and your shyness prevents you from entering the game of love and having the necessary possibilities for that spark to arise. At work you need to get rid of complexes and realize that you are worth many tasks. Do not fall into discouragement and be aware of the time that we have had to live. Love horoscope for single women. In general terms, it could be said that Cancer women are going through a good time, but do not rush, keep going so you are going at a good pace. Enjoy the moment and don't start thinking about beyond. Let things take their course and live in the present, that the future will come without more. If you dedicate yourself to spinning your head and wanting to run more than you should, the only thing you will do is miss good times and even separate someone special from your side. Be careful with comments you make because there are malicious people who could spread it, and that is not convenient for you. Today's free prediction for the Cancer man. Dear Cancer, someone who owes you a favor or who is grateful for everything you have done for him in the past is going to pay you back more than he owed you. Do not try to hide your sensitivity because that is something that a woman can appreciate, and it is not a reason, much less, for you to be ashamed. Don't think that women only like the typical macho men. There are many who melt for an affectionate, romantic and sentimental man, so all you have to do is find someone who suits you, and don't try to be what you don't. You are. Cancer horoscope today of love for singles. If you have been trying to maintain a relationship with someone for some time, who is making excuses for you, or who seems interested in you one day and ignores you another, it may be something that has an easy remedy, and for not talking about it, your relationship has not come to fruition. Perhaps it is that the other person is not prepared to maintain a relationship as you might like. You have to respect her decision, and in any case don't even think of begging her or lower yourself, since that's the worst thing you can do. If you have a partner, nothing can be produced without effort. That reconciliation that you want needs your sincerity and your commitment, otherwise the magic necessary to recover lost ground will not occur. It doesn't matter whose fault it was, but who takes the first step to fix everything. If you don't have a partner, it's time to wait. Consider that when it comes to romance, things cannot be rushed. If the water rushes too much through the bed of a river, it can take it out of the mother and overflow it. And that has serious consequences. The same thing happens with love, it can suffocate due to misunderstood intensity. This is a good day for you to start a blog of what you have experienced in this production process, which has cost you blood, sweat and tears. That memory can be of use to others who face the same problems that you have managed to face. And, in addition, it could become another good business for you. Memory should not be a reason to give up hope, but quite the opposite. Thanks to it you can feed it. The desire to rediscover old affections and old significant places is an inspiration to live. Don't be afraid of memories. For every dark memory there are dozens of happy memories. The key to lasting relationships is patience and commitment. They are two ingredients that you have no problem giving. Your partner, however, is thinking things over. You know it, but you must not intervene, because it is the worst thing you could do. Your partner must enter that same space as you on their own foot. Cheap is expensive, they say. And she says it with proven experience. Do not reduce costs in a way that lowers the quality of what you offer, because that would be the end of your business. Try to find a middle ground with those involved in which the demands for cuts can be met in part without affecting the quality of the product and services. Another day, and another day wasted. You have to face that train of thought that affects you so much, and that only makes you go around in a vicious circle, where nothing happens, and nothing is achieved. It is time to break the curse that you have imposed on yourself. You have to take a firm step out of this comfort zone. How can we know for sure that Cookie Monster doesn't exist? Has anyone bothered to check every cookie jar on the planet? Are adults trying to reassure children that no one is going to eat their cookies when there is a very real possibility that a blue stuffed creature is hiding in the kitchen cupboard? The surprising news you are about to receive will dispel an old concern that has grown out of proportion. The knowledge will allow him to see that your concern belongs to a bygone age. The time has come to follow your path. Tip of the day: they are going to apologize, and no matter how hard the act they ask to forget is, you must grant it for your own good. Lucky numbers for today: 1, 2, 25, 28, 33, 49. Free Cancer Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of the horoscope for today or tomorrow for each of them. First decan, June 21 to 30. Nerves and restlessness are only going to slow things down for you. Calm, everything comes. Second decan, July 1st to 10th. The more you think and obsess over something, the more energy paralyzes. Let yourself go and stop giving so much importance to things. Third decan, July 11 to 22. New stages begin, but for this, you must start thinking differently if you want to take advantage of these coming changes.